What's going on, bass heads? It's Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Heading to the James this morning. I'm gonna do a little 4 or 5 hour challenge. I'm basically just gonna be fishing until 11:30. So I'm not gonna stay out all day. So we'll see if I can get double digits in weight. I want to see if I can get my limit. But mainly I want to see if we can catch some giants today. I'm due for a giant. So anyway, we got a good tide. High tide was about 45 minutes ago, so it should be outgoing now. So that should be alright. It should actually be pretty good fishing up to about noon. So we shall see. So hopefully make a good video for you guys, and I can stick a couple of giants and have a good day, man. So we'll see you out there on the water. Not the giant we were looking for. I was cruising over, coming to this side over here. When I was sitting on my depth finder, I seen fish stacked all up right here. So I figured I'd throw a few shots of the drop shot up in here, see if I can't pick one off. Not big though, so hopefully that's just a little one that's in there. That's a start. That's not a bad one right there. That's what we're looking for right there. I mean, picked up this big worm, this big 8-inch worm. You know, haven't been getting a lot of bites. Well, been getting some bites, but there's some smaller ones. I think personally, when it gets hot like this, they don't want to exert a lot of energy. So for them, a small worm or a small bait sometimes just ain't worth it. So sometimes I've noticed that I pick up one of these bigger worms when it gets hot like this, and they just seem to do, you know, better like that. You seem to catch more fish, bigger fish, things of that nature. So remember that. Don't be scared to throw a big worm this time of the year. Hey guys, it's RJ again from Lip Rippers TV. Back off the water today. Tried to do my little 4-hour challenge. Didn't work out real well today. Real tough bite. Still caught some fish, but for a while there it looked like I was just gonna be having a day of dinks. So did catch one decent one, about 4 pounds, but overall it was still a pretty tough bite. So sometimes it happens, but you still gotta be able to adapt and overcome it. So I'm gonna go over with you now what worked for me today. So first fish today came on a drop shot. Have it rigged up on 3/8 ounce, or I'm sorry, 3/16 ounce tungsten weight. Also hooked with a number 1 Berkley drop shot hook. I have a robo worm on here. I love them. I think they're a great drop shot bait. They just seem to not be able to resist it. It's a good bait. I've tried other stuff, and I really have tried, you know, and they just seem to want the robo worm the most. So it wasn't a big fish, but I can see him on the graph, so I you know, pitched over to him, and he hit it, and I got him, but it wasn't a big fish, but it was still a start to the day. But it's kind of started letting me know how the bite was going to be. So right after that, I pulled my my crankbait out and threw it up against some wood, and it's a Spro Little John MD, a 6 to 8 foot series. Caught him. He hit it pretty good, but that was the only fish I caught on a crankbait, so that really wasn't a pattern right there. But still caught him. But I ended up cruising down trying to pick up some more fish, and it was just getting harder and harder. So the next fish, I ended up going to some top water in a little shade pocket up against a laydown, and I caught one on a buzzbait. This is a Booyah 3/8 ounce all black buzzbait. It's got a clacker on it. I like these a lot. They make a lot of commotion and a lot of noise, and when they hit it, they usually hit it. So that helped me get fish number 3 in. The last few fish came on a Zoom Magnum 2 ribbon-tail worm. I have it rigged up on a 4/0 Gamakatsu EWG hook with a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight on it. I have a lot of success with these worms. Earlier in the video, you heard me talking about not being scared to throw a big worm. This time of the year, it seems to be seriously that they don't want to exert a lot of energy. So because they're getting, you know, lethargic, real hot weather. So right now, you know, they're not really wanting to exert a lot of energy. So it's almost like it's not worth it to them to waste the energy on a small finesse worm. Now, sometimes finesse is necessary and you have to. The bite is just terrible and they won't touch nothing else. Those days, that's what you got to use. It's just a finesse tactic. And today, it probably could have worked some, but I mean, I decided to pick up the 8-inch ribbon tail worm Magnum 2 from Zoom. It's in plum color. That's what caught the bigger fish, and I got it rigged up on a 7'6" Helios, and I love this rod. It's so sensitive. It's a great rod. I love it. I feel everything with it. So, and it's got enough backbone to get the fish out as well. So, and I got it rigged up on a Lew's tournament reel. It's an 8:3 to 1 gear ratio, so it allows you to get that slack in real fast and set the hook. So it's a good setup. Really, and just my favorite rod actually for everything. So, but I use it mainly for my Texas rig, or sometimes I'll throw a shaky head on it. But those are what worked today, guys. Sorry, wasn't, you know, more fish in it, but that's what I was doing today. Just a little 4-hour challenge to try and see what I could get in that little small period of time. So caught some fish, got a little bit of footage, so
Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.